Alright, I won't lie, so the devil got some credits at the Grammys. We'll give him that. For what, 5 minutes? Okay, suppose. And yes, many of our gospel artists were there as well. I don't know what your reason was for not getting up, walking out, or posting on social media, but that's between you and the Lord. Here's the thing I will tell you. Has God not received weeks and weeks of revival? Is he not still King of Kings, Lord of Lords, Alpha and Omega? Is he still not reigning from heaven, controlling the entire universe, getting praise and worship, real praise and worship from people who know him, who love him, who are praying to have the mind and the heart of Christ? You see, one thing I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon all the time. We'll expose all of these things. But I'm not going to give the devil credit and power. Nope. His followers can do that for him. I'm going to give God all the credit, all the glory. And here's what I'm going to tell people. Even though I've been, and many of you guys have been in a season, a Job season of suffering, heartache, finances dried up, has God still not been good to you? Has God still not saved you? Has he not helped you do supernatural things? Has he not helped your family, your friends? Has he not answered your prayers? I'm going to tell you, don't give up on God. Don't worry about what's happening with the wicked. We pray against that, and we know that God is in control of all things. And you know, so many people are saying, where's God? Where's God? Where's God? Where's God? Here's my question. Where are you? Where are you and me? How many people can say, God, I'm here? How many people can say, oh, I'm not going to worry about anything. God, I'm here. Use me. You see, because a lot of people think they're going to say to God, where were you? But if you read Matthew 25 from 30 on, it's quite a harsh word, but Jesus says, where were you? Where were you when I was naked, when I was in prison? And the list goes on. So I'm going to tell many of you guys, be ready. Be ready for God to really utilize you, weaponize you, and send you out and do things. And be ready to make adjustments in your life. Be ready to humble yourself, that God can use you in a mighty way to go and visit the prisoners, to go visit and lay your hands on the sick, go visit the orphans, and go give food and water to those who are thirsty and hungry. Because that's the God that is getting revival, and that is the God that people are laying their lives down for. That is the God that people in these countries are being brutally murdered for and persecuted and tortured for. That is the God that is going to receive all the glory, and every single knee is going to bend, and every tongue is going to confess that Jesus Christ is Lord.